Tigertail Help Desk allows you to submit a case to the technology team for all your IT, IS, or Salesforce.com requests. Your case is tracked all the way from beginning to completion. When a case gets submitted, it will go into the appropriate queue based on the type of case. This video will go through the step-by-step process of how to manage your case. When a case gets submitted to a queue that you belong to, you will receive an email notification. The email notification will give you details of the case and a link to the case. The user will also get an email notification regarding the case and a link to access the same case page to add more information or to get updates. Within the case, your manager may have already assigned the case to you, or you may assign it to yourself if it's a case you can work on. You assign it to yourself by using the Assign to Me button. This button will automatically change up the case owner to yourself and change the status from new to in progress. The case may also include an attachment file from the user depending on their specific problem. Once a case is assigned to you, you will be responsible to resolve the issue reported on the case. You may need to communicate with the user if you need more information from them regarding their issue or to give them updates. To communicate with the user, use the case comment section instead of emailing the user. Click the New button to add a new case comment. To send the comment to the user, ensure you have both checkboxes checked off, Public and Send Customer Notification. Then fill in your notes in the case comment section. Click the Save button to send the comment to the user. If you want to document or input resolution notes that don't necessarily need to go to the user, you may use this case comment section as well. Just you don't need to check off both checkboxes. Here's an example of the email the customer will receive once you've added a case comment. Along the way of resolving the case, you will need to keep track of time spent. You can do this by using the Service Time Cards section. You may not be able to resolve the case in one day, therefore you can add multiple Service Time Card records over different intervals of time spent. All will be totaled up automatically within the total time spent field on the case. Click on the New Service Time Card button to fill out a new record. On the form, fill out who you are in the Service Technician field team by typing in your name and clicking the magnifying glass. The date of time spent working on the case. The service performed lets you label what type of work you did. Input your time in the hours worked field. Notice that the case is automatically associated. Lastly, you can input any additional notes in the Service Notes section. Click Save. You may need to click on the case number field to be taken back to the case. When you are ready to close the case, change the status field to Pending Close. Make sure you do this using the inline editing feature by double-clicking the field and saving instead of clicking on the Edit button. By using the Edit button, you may accidentally reassign the case back to the queue. Then create a new case comment to send the user with your resolution and ask if you can close the case. If you receive confirmation from the user that it is okay to close the case, you can change the status from Pending Close to Closed. If you receive confirmation from the user that the issue is not resolved, then change the status from Pending Close back to In Progress and continue to work on the case. Here's an example of the email that the user will receive. If you do not receive any confirmation from the user after 72 hours, add a new case comment to send to the user to advise that you have not heard back in 72 hours. Therefore, we assume that the issue has been resolved and their case will be closed. Their case can always be reopened. An automatic enhancement for this is in the works. If the user does not respond within 72 hours, please for now respond manually. This video has gone through the standard step-by-step process to managing your cases in Salesforce. For more information,